Making your way in Brossart today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your classes sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name.
Not to brag, but wow, what a great new introduction we have made. Good point, Bryce, but good morning, Mustangs, and welcome back to the lovely place we call Bishop Brossart. Bryce and I are here to work the front desk for you all, so let's go ahead and start by kicking it over to Tilla with MVT.
Welcome to Week 6 MVT. I'm here with Mr. Davis, and basically got a few questions for you. First thing is, why do you think we chose you for MVT this week?
I don't know why you chose me. I mean, there's so many valuable teachers up here. I don't know, maybe what type of seed I would give myself, but you know, hopefully I'd bring some energy to the school a little bit, and maybe bring some personality, maybe, and some you know, compassion to my students.
What's your favorite memory from Brossart High School?
My favorite memory probably would be two things: winning state, I think, in track, and then having the team come back the following year to hang a banner up in the gym was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And just having that experience with the guys, and especially after they graduate, and having them come back, and we always have that connection to have a banner up in the gym. I think that was probably our one of my best moments out of several good memories in the classroom and in track and cross country, but that one really stands out.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I got one more question for you, and actually I might have two, considering we're behind your bracket now.
Okay.
But are you jacked today, boss?
Oh my gosh, I'm so jacked right now.
Let's get it.
I'm fired up. This is like Christmas. I mean, this might be. Now I have my son Will the Thrill. It's probably not as good as Christmas because he gets so many toys and he's just crawling all over the place. He's put a lot of stuff in his mouth, and he loves his toys. So watching him play with his toys is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, but this is like close second. The first and second days of the tournament is just amazing, and we got 32 games going on today and tomorrow. We're off tomorrow.
Louisville winning it all.
Yeah, I got Louisville. King Louisville is what I'm going for. I went with my head and not my heart. No, I'm sorry, backwards. I went with my heart and not my head. I do think they got a pretty favorable matchup coming from the lower half. Thought the number 2 seed was a little high, a little gracious for them. I thought that maybe they'd be a 3 or a 4, but I think their first big test. Michigan is playing pretty hot. I think they won the Big Ten, but really until they get to Kansas, I think they got kind of an easy road. Patino's been there before. He's got 2 national titles, going for number 3. So I think we got experience. We got some studs, got a few NBA players, and got some 4-year guys that are gonna bring the noise, I think, this year.
Get jacked.
That's impressive there, boss. I have a question I've been meaning to ask you. How many people have you headbutt? Now let's go ahead and take a walk over to sports. That's just a shame to have no sports in a week. But anyway, let's walk on over to 12 Mile to see if we can catch Bigfoot and conspiracies with Johnny Appleseed and his foot hunters.
The elusive Bigfoot has always been one of life's greatest mysteries. Recently, he's been sighted near 12 Mile. We decided to take a look for ourselves to see if we could finally, once and for all, prove that Bigfoot is real.
Crikey. There have been multiple sightings of this great ape in this area. We talked to a local expert on the subject who claims to have had a first-hand sighting of the creature. Let's go talk to him now.
Well, John, I was rowing my raft down there, 12 Mile Creek, down there yonder, check my trout lines, my traps, see what I have for me cooking for dinner that night. Heard over there in the woods some twigs crack around up there on that bank and stuff. I thought I seen some just cedars falling around, you know what I mean? Just heard cracking in the woods and all this racking going on and such. So I talked over there on the boat and jumped back on yonder and jumped out and got up out there land, see what in tarnation was going on. Thought it was some little measly little squirrel, something like that of that nature, some little chipmunk going around. So I was looking for with my 2 eyeballs for a little critter about yay big, little thing around through roots and such like that. But I came across some hairy looking fella. Thought it was Corey Quitter. Thought I'd seen that, but I didn't see no 88 carving in his chest, you know what I mean? So I was like, there's no way it can be Corey. I didn't smell tuna, didn't smell nothing like that. So I was like, what in tarnation could that be? So I started chasing after it. And I almost had it when I tripped on a big old tree branch, hit my noggin, popped out my eyeball. My eyeball's red and such. Don't know what I got, but it hurt. I ain't never seen that beast since that day, that big hairy gorilla. Don't know what it was. I thought it was a Sasquatch or some skunk ape, something like that, but never seen it since.
So we went to the place where he had this.
Bigfoot's always been one of the world's most elusive creatures, and today we're hoping that we can get some real good, hard, solid proof of him.
My name's Deke, and I'm the cameraman of this adventure. I noticed Bigfoot like the sound of the sticks hitting trees. Here, Bigfoot, Bigfoot! He's out there. Coming this way. Here, Bigfoot, Bigfoot!
Out here catching ourselves a Bigfoot. Hopefully the strap ought to get him. Bigfoot loves to sell some shredded beef jerky.
Deke, no! Crocodile Dundee! No! No! Oh God! No! Deke! Deke! What happened? No! No!
Wow, that sure is some convincing evidence you all found there. Sadly, they disappeared mysteriously after their discoveries. Rest in peace. Indeed, but I still think Bigfoot is as big of a myth as Derek Shadler's basketball career. I understand that, but I think Deke isn't that bad. Anyway, let's now walk over to see the Lost and Found with Sam and T-Croak.
Alright guys, to start us off here with this lost stuff, I don't understand how you can lose your own things. We got ourselves a blue umbrella. On a rainy day, you might need one of those. So, come down here and get it if you need it. Next, we got this wicked design umbrella with some like tassels or something on it. It's pretty, I might take that one. That one's pretty cool. And then, the last umbrella we got here is this bright red one. If you want to be Mary Poppins or something, jump down some stairs and float. Come down and get that one. And then after that, I don't know if somebody has like a fractured wrist or something in this grade in our school, but we got a wrist brace here. Maybe if you want to go bowling or something, I know you might need that. Now we got the first hat on here. Just got some stripes, some gray and black stripes. It's a pretty fancy hat. Pretty warm inside. Keep you warm in this wicked weather we have here in Kentucky. Next, we have this EKU hat. Probably some senior here that lost it. If you're going EKU like me and T-Croak here, we're going to be buddies down there. Come get your EKU hat. And then lastly, we have this just plain old Brossart hat. It's probably an underclassman that left it. Maybe Waymire, apparently he wears this hat.
Waymire.
He's got to run in somehow and stay warm. Then we have these nice glasses here. I guess maybe Game Day lost them because he can't see half the time. They got a wicked design on the side. Yeah, pretty magnified too. Next, we got some notebooks. I don't know how you can lose a notebook. Gotta write notes somehow. We have, looks like a red notebook, and there's some deep thoughts in there. Not the first page, obviously. We got 6.6 Day 2 Systems of Inequalities. I don't even know what class that is. I don't like math, so. But if you lost your notebook, come get that. Next, we got, what's that? I Love Santa with stickers in it. Oh man, I might have to take that for myself. We got, there's so many stickers in here. How could you lose this? This is awesome. I'm going to put some of these on my assignment notebook. Sorry, whoever this is, it might be mine. Next, we got that's a snake, I guess. Not sure really how you could lose this. If somebody in our grade or our school has this, it's pretty hilarious. Might be little kids, maybe your little brother or little sister lost this. But yeah, there's that. And then lastly, we have this nice mug. Has a K on it, so clearly it's somebody whose name starts with a K. So, I don't know. Corey, maybe? Corey, did you lose this? If so, come get it. This is yours. And that looks like all we have, unless you lost T-Croak. Kate, come get him. We need somebody to come get him.
Sis, if people see their stuff on this new Lost and Found episode, what should they do?
Well, I would be very happy to relocate it with its owner. One of two possibilities. You can email me at smt@bishopbrossart.org or come to my office when I am here and knock politely and say, "May I please have my stuff back, turkey?"
Well, that actually is it for today's news. This is Bryce Kramer, your weather goose. Have a great day, Mustangs.